Have I ever dated a white man? No, I have not. And no, let me tell you guys. And look, don't judge me, don't cancel me. I don't know what to call it, but I told myself, like I told my mom, I told my dad, I laugh about it with my friends, and I would be like, I'm I'm done dating black men. Um, I want to see what just dating a white guy is like. Let me go to the other side. Being that my mom is black, my dad is white. Let me go to the other side. And honestly, I don't know. Like, I look at like some of these white men and I don't know. I just haven't came across like a guy that I would maybe like find like maybe like a Channing Tatum or like a Brad Pitt type, someone that like has like that, their own type of swag, their own type of sauce. Like, you guys know what I mean? I don't know, but I don't know. Like sometimes I look at like I'm out and I see like a few white guys and they seem cool, but I'm taken back a little. Like, I don't know. No, don't do it. Are you saying now? Yeah. It's their families, a whole different culture. The attraction is not there. I would say maybe.
Hey, I am here and welcome to the channel. As you enter, please smash the like button. So today I will be discussing Shantel Jackson. She is best known as being the ex-girlfriend of Nelly the rapper. They were together for about 10 years. She also dated the boxer Floyd Mayweather. I think she's a gorgeous woman. She also is an entrepreneur, so she has her own things going. I thought that she was a black woman, but she's actually biracial with a black mother and a white father. So she came out in a short clip that we just saw stating that basically she's only really dated black men and that she's interested now in dating white men. And I just wanted to talk about that again. As a black woman who has interracially dated, I have always found it that black women and half black women, so biracial women, never really want to interracially date until they become older. Now with biracial women, most of them, when they're half black, it's normally the father that's black. Now I've seen situations where the father is around and she's around their family. I've also seen where the father is not around, so she's only around her mother's side of the family, but in both scenarios they still only want to date black men. That is so weird to me because they're not even really around black people like that sometimes, but they still only want to date black men. I don't understand that, but many biracial women, half black women, have told me that black men are the only men who pay them attention, or they kind of praise them and their looks. But again, I just find it weird how a biracial woman can have a non-black parent but still only want to date black men. And from what the biracial women have told me, it's not even so much if they don't find other races attractive, it's just more of who talks to them more, who approaches them, and who praises their looks. I actually met a biracial woman. She had a black father and a Hispanic mother. The Hispanic mother was disowned by her family, and the black father really wasn't around much. So when she found out that I did it outside of my race, she got really upset with me really bad. I feel like she got upset because she wanted to compete with me over black men, and she knew that she would win because she's biracial. At the same time, I've also had black women get upset with me when they found out that I've interracially dated. Sometimes I think it's because they did want to compete with me over black men, but I've also had black women say that it's betraying the race, which I find strange because black men interracially date a lot. So Chantel is 40 years old and I'm in my 40s as well, so we're both older millennials. And again, what I have found is women like her will often go through life only dating black men, and then once they get around late 30s or reach their 40s, then they want to interracially date. Now with her, She said she's only going to be dating white men, which again I find weird that she's waiting until her 40s to do it because her father is a white man and I'm assuming she's been around his family, so it did not dawn on her that maybe she should not only date black men, maybe she should date white men or other groups of non-black men as well. Again, this is just very prevalent in biracial women who are half black and black women as well, but only of a certain age group, because the Gen Z biracial women who are half black and black women that I meet, they have no problem with opening up their options to other groups of men at all. They are not only dating black men now, they're not always making the best choices and the non-black men that they choose to date, but at least they're open to it. My opinion is that as of today in the year of 2024, a lot of the men, no matter what race they are, a lot of them just have a lot of problems, and I feel like so many women like Shantel are waiting until their 40s to interracially date, and I almost want to say it's too late because now there's almost no difference between black men and non-black men. I would say for now the only difference is that non-black men don't bash their women in public as much as black men do, and non-black men still hold each other accountable a little bit. But even all of that is going away, so I feel bad for women like her because they let these black men waste their time and then they wait until they're in their 40s to want to interracially date, not realizing that now there's not too many decent men left and the men are devolving. If Shantel would have opened up her options earlier, maybe when she was in her 20s, I think it would have worked out a little better for her, but to do it now, it's really almost like no point because all races of men are being socialized to not do anything for women, and they're also being programmed by red pill men online. Before about 15 years ago, there wasn't all of this red pill stuff online like it is now. I don't think that women realize how much it's ruining all men of all ages and all races. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. I just wish that she would have decided to open her options earlier because now it's pointless. Even for myself, I don't plan on ever dating again. It's just really not worth it. So I would love to hear from you. Let me know why you think that biracial women and black women wait until they're older a lot of times to interracially date. I think it's a generational thing. Thank you for watching. Bye.